It is time
to check the rice wine. Okay, so it's been like 4 more weeks. Here's the thing. There's so many different ways to do this. Some people have said you need to check this after 2 weeks. Some people have said let it go longer. So, you know what? I just look at that airlock and I say, it's still kind of bubbling. Now, I know that's not a great indicator of definite fermentation, but it was going a lot more actively 2 weeks ago. So I was like, it's too early. It's just not ready yet. So instead, we gave it another couple weeks. It is still bubbling. You can see it. It's still going. But we're going to rack this today. Okay, a little disclaimer here. This would not be my preferred method of racking, what we have to do. We basically...
But you can tell by looking at it that trying to do a siphon method with this is going to be a complete disaster.
It's just not going to work. There's a lot more solid than liquid here. This is a very unusual situation. And everybody that I saw make rice wine in any video, in any directions, they poured it. They just poured it through a sieve and into a container. So that's what we're going to do. But before I do that, I'd actually like to take a little bit of a sample of this. So obviously my sample, can you hold it over the thing? There we go. Obviously my sample had a lot of rice in there. So just kind of trying to get it out, and we're putting it through a sieve, and
it's making a mess.
Still making a mess. All right, and just set that over the thing for the moment. This is crazy. Spilling our product all over the place here. What the heck? Okay, just set that there. It's fine. So what we have is this kind of cloudy-ish wine. Now, it was clear in here, okay? It's just cloudy because I disturbed it. But it has this unique smell. I can't even describe the smell, but there's definitely alcohol in there. I can smell the alcohol.
Yeah.
It's much stronger than it was last time we tried it, which that's what I was told. The longer you let it go, the stronger it'll be.
It's almost fingernail polishy.
Almost, but not quite. Not on the taste. Wow. That is incredible. I taste pineapple. It tastes like pineapple.
It totally does.
This is really good.
It's really sweet.
Uh-huh.
It definitely tastes like pineapple.
Yeah. It's got that pineapple tang. That's amazing, though. Okay, so what we want to do, let's rack this off, pour it through the strainer into a pitcher, and then, here, you want to finish
that? Yeah.
And we're going to let this, whatever. Okay, so bring that over here. And this is where it gets a little bit even more crazy.
You may want to avert your eyes.
Oh. You didn't see that.
Do you want the smaller strainer so that it's completely in the jar?
No, because all this has to come through.
Okay, I'll try to tilt it more this way.
It's just I have to get it started. That's all. Been told this takes a while. I see why. And they do say to press on the rice a bit to get more of the liquid out. I'm not going to argue. I want more of that stuff. So we're going to do this and be back in a little while. Okay, so we racked it. We got about half a gallon, which is pretty good. Now, something else that I learned along the way about this is that people eat the leftover, this part, as like a dessert or a pudding. So I thought, I like rice. I like rice pudding. Let's give it a taste. It turned out to be like mush. Like it just fell apart. I don't know that I'd recommend it. It has some of the pineapple-y taste, The texture is very weird. It's like eating strings because it didn't completely fall apart. It has some fibrousness to it. So normally this is when I go, hey, you want to try some? But I can already say she probably won't appreciate it. I mean, you're more than welcome to. You want? Yeah, I didn't think so. You know, I'm an equal opportunity offender. But yeah, I don't know that I would actually want to eat that. But what we will do with that is either compost it or feed it to the chickens. I'm not sure. I think with alcohol, it's probably not a good idea to feed it to the chickens. So we'll probably compost it, right? So what we want to do now is get this into a jar, get it under airlock, let it clear and age a little bit. And being that we're already doing it the primitive method, I'm going to continue with that method. I'm going to pour slowly and carefully so that I don't oxygenate too much. I said too much. Kind of looks like lemonade. Sort of. Pineapple-ade. That's a lot left. Looks like somebody's going to be drinking that. Or we could just put it in another bottle. You can drink it if you want to. Just wipe this down. And there you have it. Part 3 in the rice wine saga. At this point, I don't really know what to do with it. I'm just going to let it sit for a while. I mean, I guess now we would treat it much like any other wine. You know, let it age, let it clear out, let it do its thing, and we'll see you in like another month to try this out again. But we have like almost 300 videos on wine, cider, beer, and mead making on our channel. If you like this video, go check them out.
Thank you for liking and subscribing.
And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.